Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about a really fun English phrase, using your noodle. Have you ever heard that and wondered, wait, am I supposed to be cooking pasta?
You know, English can be a little tricky sometimes, right? You hear a phrase, and the words, well, they just don't mean what you think they mean. It can be super confusing. But don't you worry, we're going to solve one of those puzzles together today.
So, to really understand this, let's start with a funny little story. It's about someone named Maria, and what happened when she heard this phrase for the very first time.
So here's Maria. She's in her first ever cooking class, and she is so excited. All she wants to do is make an amazing pasta dish for her family. Her teacher sees how hard she's trying, and with a big smile, she says, "To make the perfect sauce, Maria, you need to use your noodle."
Oh, poor Maria. She was just so confused. Use my noodle? She thought. She looked down at her bowl of pasta, actually picked up one little noodle and thought, do I put this in the sauce? It sounded so strange to her.
So what was the teacher really saying? It definitely wasn't about putting a pasta noodle in the sauce. Let's figure out what this phrase truly means.
Okay, so on one side we have what Maria was thinking, a real noodle for pasta. But the phrase using your noodle has nothing to do with food at all. Nope, it's actually about your brain. That's the secret.
So here's the definition. Using your noodle just means to think, really think, in a smart or creative way to solve a problem. And your noodle, well, that's just a silly, casual word slang for your head or your brain.
All right, so now we know what it means, but how do you actually use it? Let's look at another quick story, this time about a guy named Tom.
Okay, meet Tom. He just got a new bookshelf and he's trying to put it together. But the instructions, they are so difficult. He's starting to get really frustrated.
So here's what happened. First, he was just stuck. The pieces weren't fitting together. But then, he decided to stop. He took a deep breath and told himself, okay, I need to use my noodle. So he really looked at the pictures and thought about it. And guess what? He figured it out. The bookshelf was built.
Tom's story is a great way to see how this works. Here are some more examples. You might say, I had to use my noodle to pass the math test. This means you really had to think. Or you could tell a friend, if we use our noodles, we can finish this puzzle. And finally, she used her noodle to find a cheap flight. This shows she was thinking in a very smart, creative way.
Want a really easy way to remember this? Just think of your brain as a noodle. You know how a noodle can twist and turn? Well, your thoughts have to do the same thing to find an answer to a tricky problem. It's a great little picture to keep in your head.
Okay, let's dive into some fun facts. You might be wondering, where did this funny phrase even come from? Well, a lot of people think it started way back in the early 1900s. The idea is that the squiggly lines on a noodle, they kind of look like the wrinkles and folds on our brain. Isn't that cool? Now let's check out some other sayings that are all about thinking. So if you want to say something similar to use your noodle, you could say put on your thinking cap. It's like you're literally putting on a special hat just for thinking hard. Now, what about the opposite? The opposite of thinking hard is, well, not thinking at all. So you could say someone acts on impulse. That means they just do something without thinking first.
Okay, are you ready to see what you've learned? It's quiz time! But first, I have a few super helpful tips to make sure you use this phrase perfectly.
Let's talk about some common mistakes. First, always say noodle. Just one, singular. Not noodles, that's a big one. Second, this is a pretty casual, friendly phrase. It's great to use with friends, but you probably wouldn't say it in a very formal business meeting. And last, remember, it just means to think hard. It doesn't mean you have to be a genius or have the perfect answer. All right, first question of the quiz. What does use your noodle mean? Is it A, to eat pasta, B, to think hard, or C, to go to sleep? Take a moment to think about it.
And the correct answer is B, to think hard. If you got that one right, excellent job!
Okay, on to question number 2. Now for this one, listen very carefully to the grammar. Which sentence is the correct one? A, I used my noodles to win. B, I used noodle to win. C, I used my noodle to win. I'll give you a second. The correct answer here is C, I used my noodle to win. Remember that tip we just talked about? It's always singular, my noodle, your noodle. Perfect. And here is our last question. Let's imagine your friend is playing a game and they're really stuck. What could you say to encourage them? Would you say A, use your noodle, B, don't use your noodle, or C, you have a noodle? What do you think is the best thing to say?
Yes, the answer is A. You would say, use your noodle. It's a fun and friendly way to say, hey, think about it, you can do it.
You did it! Amazing job today! Now you know exactly what using your noodle means and how to use it. So, I have a question for you. It's your turn. When was the last time you had to use your noodle? Think about a problem you had to solve. Let me know your story in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's content, please like and follow. See you next time.